The Mitsubishi Saturn or fork 3 engine is a series of overhead camshaft. Okay, straight. Four internal combustion engines introduced by Mitsubishi Motors and saw first service in the 1969 Colt Gallon. Displacement ranges from 1.2 to 1.8 L, 1239 to 1755. Although there was also a rare 2-liter 1994 cc inline 6 version built from 1970 until 1976. The early versions have chain-driven valvetrain, while the later versions are belt-driven and equipped with balance shaft. The Ford 30 displaces 1.3 L1289 cc. It is an 8-valve sock design with an aluminum head and iron block. The engine has 5 main bearings. Power was 87H65Q. Bore X stroke 73 MX77 M 2.87 in X 3.3N. The 431 displaces 1.5 L 1499 CK. It is an 8-valve soak design with an aluminum head and iron block. The engine has 5 main bearings. Power was 95. 105H7178Q depending on which carburetor combo was used. An updated version with central point electronic fuel injection was installed in Mirages and Lancers from 1986 on. A version for industrial use has 37 Ps, 27Q at 3000 RAMPO or X stroke, 74.5 MX86M, 2.93 and X 3.39 in ENS 3.32 was introduced, and it displaces 1.6 LL 1597. It is an 8-valve sock design with an aluminum head and iron block. The engine has 5 main bearings, a cross-flow head, and a single downdraft carburetor. Firing order is 1, 3, 4, 2. The Gesser versions use 2 twin-barrel Mikuni built Solix carburetors for a total of 110 ATPU. See a version with an early iteration of Mitsubishi's Macaline burn system Maxai. Fulfilling the intermediate Japanese exhaust regulations for 1975. This was built for less than 1 year as the new Maca engine arrived in November 1975. Those with the later, cleaner yet Maca jet system were called Gertie tube later. Later, the Ge30 tube. Later, the Ge30 tube also came in a fuel-injected turbocharged model. For competition, a version of the Ford 32 engine was made with a Dock 8-valve cylinder head and fitted with 2 twin-choke 40M, 1.6N, Solix sided draft carburetors, bore X stroke, 77 MMX, 86 M 3.3 and X 3.39N. Turbocharged version of the Ford 32. The Ford 3 displaces 1.4 L or 1440 cc from a 73 mix 86 M 2.87 in X 3.39N. There was also a Maca jet-equipped 33 developed to fulfill the 1978 Japanese emissions regulations. The Ford 35 displaces 1.7 LL 1686 CK. It is an 8-valve sock design with an aluminum head and iron block. The engine has 5 main bearings. Power was 105, 115 H78, 86Q, depending on which carburetor combo was used. Bore X stroke, 79 mix 86 mm, 3.11 and X 3.30. Now in applications, the 436 displaces 1.2 L. Well, 36 displaces 1.2. 73 MX74 M 2.87 and X 2.91 in bore and stroke. Applications: the 8-valve soak Ford 37 displaces 1.8 L, 1755C. Bore X stroke 80.6 MX 86 mm 3.17 in X 3.39 in compression ratio 9.51 applications. By other brands, the 634, referred to by Mitsubishi as the Saturn 6, is a 12-valve soy straight 6 of 2.0 L 1994 CD was placent. The 634 was used only in the Mitsubishi Debonair Executive from September 1970 to June 1976 and saw very limited production. Effectively, the design was that of the standard Saturn four-cylinder block with two additional cylinders grafted on to replace the Key 64 applications. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to please like and subscribe. If you have a topic you would like to suggest, leave a comment.